Hey guys, welcome to our Saturday night thrift haul. We go live every Saturday night at 8:30 Mountain Time to show you what we've been thrifting. It is that time of year where people are organizing and rejuvenating their houses, so the thrift stores are running over and we are literally cherry picking all of the best items. So I'm super excited for this week because we found some really great stuff.
Yeah, we have antiques, vintage, we got some really cool Christmas stuff. People clear out and they get ready for the next season, so we take advantage of that and we have it all year round.
And you can buy everything at JamieRayVintage.com. Caitlin is on here dropping links and answering questions. We're gonna go ahead and tell you what we paid and what we're gonna sell it for and what, if anything, we're gonna do to make it over. Some of the things don't have price tags on it, so if you want to know, you'd have to watch the videos from last week. So if we don't have a price tag, we'll do our best.
I think you could probably use these year round. They are in the shape of evergreen trees, but they're driftwood, and I think that they could go in a beachy cottage vibe too. I passed on these. I did not know. I had no idea. When I was looking these up to price them and put them on the website, large ones that are like counter heights were selling for like $400. These ones for the set were selling for $59.95.
So I didn't know they were worth a ton either. I just knew they were cool.
So I'm gonna go start hitting up all the shores along all the lakes and get you guys some
beechwood.
I'm gonna make some beechwood trees.
All right, next up we've got this really fun yellow with white raised polka dots teapot. It was $2. We're selling it for $19.95. It's got a little swirly top and the spout isn't chipped. That's always the first place to go. We got two teapots this week.
Two teapots, no chips.
This one is $18.95, I think. Let me see if I can grab it. Oh. And there we go. This one was only $1 though.
Yeah, this one was $1. $18.95 on it. And like Jamie said, no chips on the spout. I love kind of like the emerald green that it is.
I would say that's like a dark forest.
I don't know. It's
teal.
I mean, obviously it's not a stone, so it's not going to change colors in the light, right? But $18.95 on this one. And I think it holds 2 cups, about the same as the other one too. They're both like a 2-cup teapot. And then this one, Jamie told you it's got the dots. Is that a vent on there?
It's raised. No, there's just dots. Maybe
something. Oh, they go all the way through. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what they were. Then we've got this vintage tin, possibly aluminum funnel. It was $2. We're selling it for $12.95. And they make these that are pewter and they're worth like $40. So don't sleep on the funnels.
I think it's aluminum. I've been handling it a little bit. I think it's aluminum.
It's very old. It's a
I'll get a magnet out and test it later. It won't matter because by the time that happens, this will all be done and sold. Either way, it's cool.
We have a lot of really fun vintage, like Easter Bunny type stuff. So we've got these trays. They are $6.95 each. I paid $1 each. You can see they've got a little bunny on them. I love multiples like this. You can put this like in your bathroom with some soaps or whatever. And then we also have this bunny jar topper that I found. It's got almost like a paper mache look to it. It was $1. We're selling it for $16.95.
And it's not paper mache, it's resin.
No, but look.
Oh yes. Totally
and
does.
It's got glitter on it. I actually really love this bunny. And then Jack, he bought this plant. There's a few Jack's picks
When
this week.
Jack comes thrifting with us, Redrick's looking for clothes. The difference between these two boys, Redrick's looking for stuff for him, and Jack is like, what can I make over and make a little bit of money?
Or just buy. What can I make a buck on? He actually owes us some money for Christmas, so I think he's thrifting to make a profit so that he can pay back the Christmas money. And
he got his sister some stuff, but he had not saved through the year, and so we're like, all right, make you a deal. We'll figure out a way for you to earn this.
And then he came up with his own way. So $2.99, we're selling it for $14.99. Cute little bunny planter. And then what else do we have that's Easter?
I'm going to bring the sugar egg up.
Oh, and you know what? You can also do this cute little, this is another Jack's pick. This was $1.99 and we're selling it for $9.95.
How many things did he get? Is that
like
all of them?
4. There's also a couple baskets.
This is just a couple bunnies in a basket with a bow. And some carrots on the front. Here, I'll hand that to you. And then this, I can't believe that Jamie found this in the thrift store in this condition. Usually stuff gets thrown in bins, beat around, and this is made out of sugar and frosting. It's
and
just
probably
a sugar
40
egg.
years ago, 50 years ago.
Yeah, it's old. And it's got a little seam down inside. I do not know if the camera's picking that up. Let me look and see. Oh, it is. Okay, so you guys can see that pretty well. But it's just really fun. And they made that all out of frosting and sugar. It's $26.95.
All right, next up we've got the Studio Pottery. It's signed on the bottom. Something Colville, Utah. Something Samuder. We paid $5.99 and we're selling it for $24.95. It's really good quality.
It may have had a lid at one point, but
I actually think this would make the cutest doggy or kitty dish. And it's got circle, like the stripes in the bottom and on the side, and then it's got little handles.
someone was pretty good at their craft.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
It's well made. So this is like a sifter shaker. Probably a lot like the ones that turn, but you shake it.
Couldn't you also use this if you were sprouting a bunch of seeds?
You probably could.
Because you have to drain them and then you put it at an angle.
It's anchor hawking, and it matches like all of our dishes that we have. Jamie was needing a sifter, so I got it thinking she might want it, but she wants a bigger one.
No, I got a big one for
10-inch.
mashed potatoes. I already have it.
Yes, that's what it's for, is for
I'm gonna
mushing
wash
the
this,
potatoes
though,
through.
and I'm gonna put
Yeah,
this
it does need a scrub. Did I say how much that was? I think I forgot.
Oh, it is $16.95.
I think I paid $2 for it. A lot of this glass stuff, I had to pull tags off of it so that it would picture well. So I'm going to guess, but typically we don't spend more than like $2 or $3 on glass items unless they're special.
We have a bunch of things we're going to make over. This is one of them. This is a Lazy Susan. We'll paint it, transfer it, seal it. $36.95 for this one.
That's a good one. I don't know if it's ever been used.
No, it's not. If it was used, it's very clean. It doesn't have a finish on it.
Yeah.
And then we found this one. Hopefully you guys can see how cute it is.
You know, like
It
a
didn't
Korean
photograph well,
countertop? Someone had some seconds or remnants and
cut.
they made this probably
They
to
put
match
their
their
little
counter.
teapot stuff on it. It was $2. We're selling it for $28.95. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know if they made a bunch of them or that was custom made, but all right, this needs to go in the makeover pile.
I don't have a pile yet. Let me get a bin over here.
Maybe the avocado box.
Yep.
And then we've got a bunch of hermetic jars, but this is probably my favorite. This is a beehive hermetic jar. It's probably, what, quart size? It's $2, maybe a little bigger than
I would
quart.
say liter size.
Yeah, a liter.
It's bigger
right.
than quart.
And this one is $15.95. Then we've got quite a few Ray Dunn things. This is something I've never seen before. This is organic berries.
I think it's a set of 3. If we'd have had the whole set, it sells for like $60 or $70, I think.
We're selling ours for $17.95.
We just have the strawberry one.
Yeah, it's really cute.
And then we also have this Ray Dunn set. We're missing one of these as well. It comes in a three canister set. So we have Merry Magic, and I don't know what the other gnome is named. But these two are
It's gnomeless, nameless.
Yeah. These two are $39.95. This set here is selling for around $100 if you have all 3. Now, I don't know. I wasn't checking on that $100 mark to see if like anything had sold at that much, but just to give you an idea of what we're seeing out there on like Etsy and eBay.
So next up, we've got a really cool clock. This is a New Haven clock. It's got the old original face. Somebody took it apart and stripped it, and they either lost or just didn't have all the pieces. So it would be worth hundreds of dollars. We're selling ours for $49.95. It does have the copper handles that go on each side and a couple of the pieces.
Yeah, and
I
the feet,
honestly
they're all
cast
feet and copper, so it's pretty cool.
Or was it copper over the cast? Or
No,
is that
that just
tarnished?
needs polished up.
So if it were me, I would just use like a white oil wax and then polish up the copper and put the handles back on and just use it for display. But we're selling it as is for $49.95, and we paid $7.99 for this.
If you wanted to get the clock mechanism and get it working again, it'd be worth about $200.
Yeah.
That's what
most people are just
That's what I
using-
was seeing for a functional clock, and the feet on there are actually rare. Most of them just had wood trim along the bottom. All right, this is lusterware, not peach, but really fun ornate vase, and it says something custom crafts. I can't read that. It's someone's name and then custom crafts.
Oh yeah, it's like Lemhart's Custom Crafts.
It was $1.50 at the DI. We're selling it for $22.95. You know, so we mentioned in our Wednesday video that we're starting to really lean on spring and get ready for that season. Because by the time it happens, if we don't do stuff, it's the same as like Christmas
Vases,
holidays.
people are always looking for.
We gotta be ahead of the game. But someone commented from New York and said, I am definitely not ready for spring. They're probably buried in snow up there right now.
That's totally fine. All right, next up we've got this pitcher. It's like almost like restaurant wear, like the one we had last week. We paid $3.99. We're selling it for $12.95. Just really great coloring. Next up we've got an IKEA carafe. They no longer make them. It's a vintage, like Italian glass, made in Italy. It definitely heavy, thick bottomed. We paid $1.99. Looks like it's never been used. Here's like the original sticker.
Yeah.
And we're selling ours for $12.95. I actually sold these.
I tried to get that sticker off and then I gave up fighting it. I'm like, we'll just get it off before we send it out.
I'll just put some soap on that.
Some silver that is going to get a makeover. You guys know how we do. This one is actually engraved. Mrs. Edwards, love, Laura Larkin. Probably a gift from a student to a teacher. And this is WMF Icora tarnish resistant silver plate. And then this one here, I don't even know if it's got, this might be like just, I don't know that this is silver.
It is silver plate, but it's got like a...
Someone scribbled in it with an engraver, like their
Made
date.
in the USA, it's like got a stamp right there.
Oh,
but,
there it is.
Did you put...
Also getting a makeover on this. This is a 12-inch platter.
Does that have a price? Because...
Yes, this one is going to be $28.
Oh, okay. And how much is the other one?
This one, hold please, is $22.
Okay. I just wasn't sure of his price. All right, next up we've got some Pioneer Woman dishes. If you saw the video, it was like, I don't understand why these are worth more, but we've got... This one here is $8.95, and then we've got 3 of these. They're $8.95 each. They are new. It looks like they were in a kitchen, just not used. There is a little bit of wear under the glaze on this one, but that's just the way that they were made. I actually really love this pattern. I think it's fun. And we paid $2 each. It's really common for us to find Pioneer Woman because people buy it, then they don't use it, and then they go out of print, and then they become more popular. When I bought these, there was actually vintage Crestware, a huge set, and it wasn't as valuable for resale as the Pioneer Woman.
And it's older.
So that was interesting to me, at least.
All right, this is from Claudia Kessler did this, but it is a Holland mold, and then it's got like, this is all for looksies, all faux. This is not operational. If you try to twist it, you're going to break it off. But it's basically just like an old fountain, and then there would have been a little basin underneath.
Like a separate bowl.
The similar style to this, like a bowl, and it hangs on the wall. We don't have the bowl, so this one here is $58.95. How much did you...
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was like $3 or $4.
I knew exactly when I saw it that it was a replica of the French wall fountains that we saw all over France when we went.
We have an old one that's like
An enamel
super huge, like heavy cast iron that we
And it's
got.
enameled.
But that one is at the shop just chilling in one of the front planters.
I probably should get it listed online. I think it was at one point, but I'll get on top of it. So this is a Christmas tree. It's gold and glitter. Very, to me, European looking, like what we see over in their Christmas markets. This was $2. We're selling it for $28.95. And then we have another Christmas tree for $28.95. This one has like a really cool brooch on it, and it's mercury glass, and this was also $2, and we're selling for $28.95. So
When you get back, you'll have to tell them about your little trash can. But before that, so this was much debated. I didn't pull the tag off, and I'm like, it just looks like restaurant wear. It's not.
is that
It's Shenango China from Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
heavy
Very heavy duty.
ironstone?
10-inch ironstone serving bowl. We're selling it for $26.95. I think we paid $2.99 for this from Goodwill.
Yeah, well, I didn't check the name on it, and so when I went to like put it over here, I'm like, Zeb, you didn't even peel the tag. How do you know who made it? He's like, I think it just came from like Williams-Sonoma. So I peeled it back, and I was like,
Well, so
dolls and plates, you have to check the back. The dolls, you check the back of the neck. Plates, you always have to check underneath. All right, vintage Kmart. Did you ever think that was
the
coming?
rose applique. It's going to get a
With the
scrub.
rose
I haven't
applique on
scrubbed
each
it yet.
side. And yeah, back in the day, waist back, they closed in 2002. So it's at least 23 years old, but probably older than that. And I just like the style. It's got a little bit of wear on the top. And this one is selling for $34.95. I paid $2. Deb, tell me how much you saw these going for online.
Some of those were going for like $40, $50.
Yeah.
I was like...
People love themselves.
A lot of it doesn't even matter where it came from. It's because you can't get any more, and it's still a pretty good style. Like that goes in pretty much everybody's house these days.
Well, not everybody's house.
The cottage core floral
grandma
colorful
chic
vibe is so strong right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spray and let it sit. It's mostly just dusty. It's
Yeah.
not gross or anything.
So big milk glass vase, $16.95 on this. We paid $1.50 for it.
I love milk glass. I do have 3 of
also
the
needs a
smaller ones
scrub.
in the shop. So I'm going to just be looking for the bigger ones. And then if those sell, I try to keep a variety of things in the shop. But if we start to get too many, then I buy other things. Because sometimes people will say, well, I saw you buy this day. And a few weeks later, you didn't buy it. I'm like, yeah, well, once I have that thing in my store and I have enough of it, I'm not going to continue to buy it unless it's like a super hot commodity. Otherwise, I need to spend my money diversifying, because with antiques and vintage items, you really need the variety. All right, Bethany Lowe, apparently she's popular because everybody's super excited. This does need to be...
His hat is like a squash stem.
Yeah, it needs to be glued back on, so we'll get our hot glue gun out and fix this. But yeah, these sell for like $300 new. This one has a little crack, but it's not like broken off, but it has a little crack on here. So I'm going to try to just put a little tiny bit of barn red in there and some dark wax, and we'll be good to go. And ours is selling for $89.95. I had no idea that she was so popular. I just knew it was cool. 99% of knowing how to thrift is just being like, I really like that. It's cool. I haven't seen it. And then you get home and you were like, wow, that was a good pick. So this one's fun.
All right.
And to those of you that didn't get this but wanted it, I'm sorry. I had a bunch of people message me.
We only had one.
People I know text me. I'm not even sure if this is sold, but I just would be shocked if it didn't. I'm going to put this over so we can hot glue back the garland.
All right, we have some various cutting boards. I think there's one more over there, but I'm going to knock a bunch of stuff down grabbing it. We got to de-stack it first. These are getting makeovers. This one was $1, and probably, I think this one was like $2 maybe. And then this one is, I think mango wood or something like that. But I'm going to sand out the eat up portion, which eat up is great, right? That's fine, nothing wrong with that. But it has more of a classic look and goes in everyone's decor or on their counter or whatever if you have just no words on it. So gonna sand this, re-oil it. These will get IOD.
This one is gonna be as is for 16. And then this one is 19 for a makeover. And then this thicker one is 28 and is gonna get a makeover. So we've got 4 total. 2 that are not gonna get makeovers necessarily. Zeb's just gonna
it's gonna get
off.
sanded.
Zeb just didn't photograph the side that he's sanding off, and then he's just gonna oil it. So
yeah, it's gonna look like this. This is what you're gonna get.
It doesn't say that it's gonna get a makeover, but it is. All right, there's the stack of that. We've got 2 cast iron teacup hooks. They were $2 each. We're selling them for $14.95. It was fun to find these, and then also the corian teapot on the same aisle. And then we have an apothecary jar. It's $18.95. I don't know what the original total is. What the heck? Does that have an imperfection in the glass? What is that?
Yes, it does.
That's interesting.
It's kind of cool. It's almost like a bubble.
Yeah. I was like, is that cracked? It's not. It's in the glass. Anyway, it's $18.95 for this. And then we have another apothecary jar in here. Where's the one that has the lid? 1,000 milliliters.
It's way up over there, yep.
Heavy glass, $18.95. Got the really cool lid stopper. Says 1,000 milliliters on the side. This one is $18.95. And then, while we're talking about jars, we've got this cruet that's got hand painted.
It probably
detail.
had a stopper because it's got the similar, it's like rough around the lip like they do so that it like seats down in tight.
Yeah. But this one is hand blowed. You can see the pontiff mark on the bottom. And it's got a mid-century hand painted design and the littlest bit of like silver leafing left. And we're selling it for $19.95. I really liked the curvy lip on that. Whoever blowed this glass or blew this glass, whatever the word is, did a good job.
So this is new. It's not been opened. Jane Austen trivia. It's $16.95. I think it's 400 questions, 200 cards, and a rule booklet. It is a truth universally acknowledged that if you are in a profession of a great deal of knowledge about Jane Austen and her novels, you must be in want of an opportunity to prove it.
You can buy those at boutiques for like $25, $30. This one's brand new, and we're selling for how much?
$16.95.
$16.95. I just saw that and liked the packaging, and then I got it home and I was like, hey, this hasn't been opened. Again, didn't know how much it was worth, just knew it was cool. All right, next up, we've got a nice jar here. Looks like it used to have a, candle in it. And this one has like seashells with green in them. Look at this, did you see these? Mm-hmm. That's fun. These are colors that like you don't see very often. But anyways, a really good variety of seashells. Somebody either picked them or bought them, I don't know. But $14.95 and you get all the seashells inside.
So this basket is $18.95 and someone hand painted like some little berry dots on there. Inside of this is a nativity, and I forgot the name of the maker on it now, but something Russ. Very collectible.
Look at the eyes, they're so cute.
And I think we have the whole set and they're all here. This was broken off, I re-glued this angel back on.
It's $29.95. Baby Jesus has glitter.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yep. There's a camel. The sheep are probably let me bring the sheep close. They're probably the best thing going besides the baby Jesus in here.
The wise man has some bling. Little necklace going. So cute.
Let me see if I can get this to focus.
No, this is stamped Kirk.
Yeah, but that's just who made it.
Russ Kirk. Oh, Russ is the brand. So
yes.
R-U-S-S. It's like a novelties brand. Hand painted. 9-piece. Kirk's Critters.
So we got 3 little sheep in here and a
I
camel.
love that the most important parts are like glued in. So you can't
yeah, that one, you have the whole nativity complete if you lose these other pieces.
You
that
got the
comes
first
with the
family,
creche.
or the Holy Family.
Yeah.
We've got share winners, so I'm going to go ahead and go those now.
Okay, perfect.
Are created by Dan, D-A-A-N, and Delissa Dixon. If that's you and you share it on Facebook, please email info@jamierayvintage.com with your mailing address so that way we can send you some happy mail.
Oh, we're out of focus. I wonder how long that's been happening.
Pause it and see.
It'll be all right. It hasn't been too long. It's probably when I showed something close.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to pass you some more things.
All right.
All right, Jamie was questioning whether we should list these or not, but I've got a bunch of like vintage cookie cutters that have the designs in them. This set here is $12.95. Typically, we like to mostly sell the metal ones, but I'm grabbing the whole lot here for $12.
I mean, those solid plastic ones are really cool. They remind me of my childhood. So
yeah, there's like a Santa in here, a heart with an arrow through it, Santa on a sleigh, cornucopia, turkey. So there's some fun ones in here.
Do you want to put those back in the box and then just show them?
Yeah, I'll just show them the box. This little planter box is gonna get a makeover. You don't have to necessarily use it as a planter. You could use it as an organizer, drawer organizer. You could flip it over, use it as a riser. Lots of things you can do. There you go.
I'm putting it over here because that's a will get makeover item, and these are as is. So, all right, next up, I have a basket for you, Zeb.
Oh, do I need to see? I thrifted this basket
this
too.
Twiggy basket here, $42.95.
You know, I'm still in my workout clothes, so I got good mobility.
If you're new here, Zeb is a skipping king. He's very good at it. You know, if you haven't skipped in a while, it actually takes more coordination than you might think.
Yeah.
Zeb skipped a lot as a child.
You got to skip high. You know what? We used to skip in warm-ups for football.
Oh, high knees.
Yep, and get your knees up super high. It really helps. It really get you going.
We've got a silver plate piggy bank. It's got letters on it. It's got the bottom in it, which is great. I think if you polish this up, this would be super sweet to give somebody for a baby shower present, maybe with some change already in it. And then we've got mason shooters. Seth did not realize he was buying
I thought they were fun, just little
glasses.
mason jars, but apparently they're shot glasses with
they're
lids.
$3.95 each, so you do what you want with them. I think they'd be great for bead storage.
Yep.
In my opinion, or if you have if you wanted to decant some mixing powders or whatever for art supplies. They'd be really cute for that too.
So this is patented 1923. It's officially antique. And this just sets on top of a jar, typically a mason jar, so it doesn't splash, and you give it a good mix. We got it for $1.50, and we're selling it for $19.95, complete with chippy green handles.
I actually like the paint on there. All right, next up we've got a doll size, and this is like a big doll size.
Let me go get one of the dolls so that we can show them.
Sled, and it's $59.95. Somebody put the red on there. It's cute, chippy. We're gonna leave it as is. And then we've got fun dolls. This is the best doll. We've got more to come, but we'll show you this one. This is an F&B doll, EFFANBEE, in her original taffeta outfit, which is surprising. The whole thing's there, super great condition. She would have originally had batteries and talked, and for her time, she was ahead of the game.
The mechanism is all still in there. I tried to fix it and clean the contacts up. It was a no-go.
If it worked, to be worth about $400+. If you can even find one, we're selling ours for $189.95.
It looks like, when you break it open, it looks like a mini vinyl record player inside of her.
Says
and there's
vinyl
a button you can
lungs,
push to reset, and it lifts the little arm up with the speaker attached to it, and it moves it over again.
That's hilarious.
But I couldn't get it to go.
She's a beautiful antique doll, $189.95 for her. She's 27 inches tall and fits perfectly on this. I'm gonna carefully set her on the chair. I'm sure these will sell because we sell dolls all the time, but I am a little bit excited to do a new doll display. I had a bunch of vintage dolls, and they all sold except for, I think we might have one.
Yep, they've all
So
gone.
I always like to do a doll display because we keep little like bassinets and things.
There's like a whole subculture, when I was looking up on how to fix that, of YouTube videos of just like people repairing these old dolls, fixing them up, fixing their arms, fixing their faces, and repainting them. Like, it's a whole thing.
But look how cute she is just sitting over there.
She's okay.
Like, I am gonna be that grandma who has antique dolls, and I'm gonna let my kids play with them. I'm just fair warning everybody, it's going to happen.
This is a very large stocking holder, big enough I think you could use it as a wreath holder too.
Yeah, it's really cute.
It was $2. It's going to be $19.95. It's brass in color. I want to say it is brass just because it's got like grind marks on it.
No, it is brass. Because you can see the brushed. It's like brushed brass.
It's been cast on at least the tree portion.
Yeah, that's cool. It's made in India, which is where a lot of brass and copper comes from these days.
I want to say this is like our bread and butter for showing you guys papers and new prints that we have. This one's got a ding on the side. I'm going to have to sand and age that a little bit, distress it. That's going to get new art, and so is this. And
not the dolphin art.
And likely maybe a makeover or some different distress on this.
You're going to get rid of the dolphin art?
I'm going to have to.
So this is Nicole Miller Home. So I was thinking, if it fits, I'd actually love to put some of those English, they're like the prints, they're the
I pick them up like
plates.
every day because they keep sliding off.
Yeah, I have a stack of English plate prints.
Not the big ones we did, but smaller
Smaller.
ones.
If they fit in here, we can put those in here. We'll see.
Yeah.
I actually want to do a whole wall with plates.
These are going to be $22.95. If we end up putting plates in them, the price may change if they're not sold already.
I have a bunch I need to get rid of. It'll be $22.95.
All right.
I need to price them well. I want to do because they're smaller plates anyways. I actually was thinking upstairs, we have that empty wall. I was going to do a bunch of pictures of the kids. I might put the kids' pictures elsewhere, and I want to do a gallery wall with English plates, since my oils are never going to come.
I'm going to stack. Did you show this colander already or no?
So is this oil or
That's oil.
acrylic? Are you sure? It's
Yeah.
very matte. They never put sealer on
Maybe
it?
they didn't seal it.
Okay, so we've got oil of this barn with, what's this called?
That's like an old school like hay rake.
Wow.
Some sort of
P.
rake.
Blosh 81. What I love is the veneered, almost like antique looking frame. This one is $99.95. We always love it when we can find original art, and we keep it in the shop as often as we can. Zeb actually needs to tomorrow, before he works on the cottage, I'll put the caveat that you need to go hang some stuff.
hang some art. Well, we
Yeah,
have some
like-
holes up on the walls. That's because a lot of
you need
stuff
to
is
take
sold.
like 45 minutes and hang some stuff because you buy the art. So
I know, I love it. All right, we got these baskets here. They are a set, but I'm selling them individually. So you get the big basket is $21.95, and then the small baskets nest down inside. They're $11.95 each.
I like it that there's three.
I have
three
three
of these. And
three
then-
of each.
Yeah, these are cool. All right, that one needs to be cleaned.
Yeah, that
inside
one
though.
needs a scrub.
Has a little
But
bit of
found these at Goodwill. They were $2.99. No, $1.99 for the little ones and $3.99 for the big ones.
Good thing we have a nice big sink today.
Yeah, I got a lot of things. We bought a lot of like breakable dishes and stuff that needs scrubbed and things that go in the kitchen.
People, if you think the battle ends after you buy it, part of it is us cleaning everything. And the gals at the shop will clean it, but some things are just easier cleaned here.
This was $1.99. Good stainless steel, very sturdy, mid-size colander on this one. We're selling it for $15.95. And then I found a bunch of these at DI. I only have 4 of the bases, so they're priced separately. The ones with the bases are $24.95, and the ones without are $18.95. I had a hard time letting these go because you guys know we want to start a greenhouse, but I also have a very large selection of terracotta currently because we've been collecting for like a year now, talking about this greenhouse. Maybe this will be the year.
At the very least, I'm going to have some starts in the window. Can I put starts in that window? Does it get enough sun?
It doesn't really get enough sun.
Well, maybe at the shop you can
I mean,
put a
that
light
plant's
up.
doing okay. It does in the summertime. It'll get more afternoon sun because the sun like chases around. But in the winter, it's in shade all year.
We have to find somewhere in the house, maybe in the closet upstairs. We can set some shelves up.
With a grow light.
With a grow light, yeah, I don't care. The room's a mess anyways. I want to start, bare minimum, we're starting peppers and tomatoes.
Okay.
Everything else, I feel like you can start from seed, but peppers and tomatoes, you got to start ahead of time. Otherwise, you're chasing your tail. Did you already show this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Then-
Oh, did we do these?
Nope.
These are the really cool cookie cutters. So we've got biscuit cutters, set of 3 different sizes. That's why I actually
But it's
bought
like
them.
it's 3, but 2 different sizes.
No? Are they two? Are these the same?
Those are the same.
Oh, okay. And then we've got a is this a penguin?
I think it's either a penguin or a jumping dolphin.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
The
Fox,
dove.
plain. I also love the
There is no
heart.
foxes. That's like a dove.
Okay. Be a fox. Scalloped heart. They're $19.95. Then we've got a camel.
The copper camel's a bonus.
Yeah, well, it's not. This is an eagle. You can't dispute the
It is an
gingerbread
eagle.
and the bear. Little duck. Snowman, bell, pumpkin. 2 other hearts of varying sizes.
And then like a pumpkin on a plate.
I don't know what that is. A boat?
That's what I think it is.
It's a sailboat.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that.
$19.95, whatever you want it to be.
Okay, so really fun little easel art tray. I'm leaving it with the splattered paint on there. This opens up to be 32 inches. Just unscrew the sides here. And then the bottom has a little wing nut. This has a little wing nut. You can tighten this however you need
It's
it.
up for a tabletop.
And you could also use it to display if you didn't want to necessarily do art in it. $39.95 on this.
All right, I think I'm done on my side except for the last Christmas item, which is this Merry Christmas towel. It's got the little patch sewn on there, and this is $8.95. It's just a new, it actually came with a cutting board, but we separated it because we're gonna make over the cutting board.
Yep. Oops, that one's
And
not
then we've
tight.
got your little pile over there, and then we're gonna do some
Linens.
blankets, linens, dolls, and bags.
Okay, this is gonna get an 11, it's all coming together. This is gonna get an 11 by 14 print and probably paint it up gold or something. I might even go like a cream with the plaster paint. It's been a while since I've done just some like regular paint. Depends on what the print is in there, if it's gonna lend to gold or more or not. It's gonna be $39.95 when that's done.
I thought this was Italian, but it's not. It's designed by City Paris Frame Shop, San Francisco, and it's got the nativity, and these are what, the shepherds? The
So
first
that's
visit?
actually a Danish artist that did
Okay.
that. It's called,
Isn't it the first visit or something?
No, something of the shepherds.
Oh, incantation?
No.
No?
No. It's on the website.
Yeah.
The name of it is. I can't
really
remember
just
it.
a darling little vintage framed print. It was $1.99.
It's a very famous print. Like the original print's worth millions of dollars.
We're selling this one for $19.95.
For
It's
the
a
original
deal.
painting.
We got
All right.
another Jack basket, $19.95. Help him work off his Christmas budget. This one actually is great for bread, fruit, whatever. It's got nice turned handles.
Breathes good.
And it's got metal that runs through it. So
Very sturdy. A couple of wall plaques. They look like ceiling tiles, but they're smaller than ceiling tiles. They're going to get a makeover. This one is like, I called it like a scroll one. I
don't see
no,
those.
but I remember listing them because I made variants. And
Okay.
then this one is like a floral, big flower. I believe they're like 24 or 28.95, something like that. We
they are
paid $2 each.
$29.95.
$29.95.
And they're going to get a makeover.
Yep.
So these go in the makeover pile.
These go this
and
way.
we got 3 more makeovers over there.
These plaques here, these are like trays.
trays.
Scallop trays, and then this is a big plaque. So the trays are going to be $29.95, and this will be $38.95. Probably do some fun art or something on here.
Some sort of like, I think a big floral in there would be great.
Maybe some IOD transfer, or we could do like an entire sheet of decoupage on that.
It'll be fun, whatever it is. All right, let's turn that camera around.
All right, I'm just gonna make sure I got everything on the floor over here.
Oh yeah, we had a big pile. Did you get it?
Yep, got it. Okay, we're gonna turn it this way. You're gonna have to see the little mess on the ground from putting all the stuff over there. All right. Okay, it's full daylight because it's afternoon. You might see kids coming home from school soon.
Yeah, Eliza, today's Saturday. Eliza performed this morning at like 7:30.
7:30 or 8?
8 a.m. And then again tonight at 8:30 p.m.
And then Jack had a wrestling tournament.
In the middle of the day. So, and then one of it's up north. So we went up north, little performance, came back. We're thrifting, so for next week. Then Jack has wrestling, then back up north to go to Eliza's. So we had to pre-record, which totally fine. I'm glad that we have this job so we can like be flexible for our kids. Let's do purses.
Okay, purses. This is the sack purse. This one is specifically designed to be like a little clutch. These clip off if you don't want them.
Yeah, you can just do a wristlet.
It perfectly fits even pretty big cell phones. I'll show Jamie's in here.
Don't show them there's paint on the back of it.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, so goes right in there, and then you can latch it so it's not getting lost, and done. And then you got like, it's almost like a wallet inside. It's got spaces for everything, little zipper for your coins. This one is all leather. It's $29.95.
Small bags are really popular, so you have to tell us in comments if you're still watching. Small bags or big bags? I used to be a small bag girl, but I have come around to the big bag because I find that I have to bring snacks for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, Madewell. This is a smaller bag, crossbody, burgundy leather, really beautiful bag, and the brand is Madewell. And this one is $32.95.
I like the Madewell bags because they're like really simple. They don't fuss around like seaming the edge of the leather or anything like that. They're like, it's gonna hold up. We'll sew it together where it needs to be sewed. And then they don't even put a ton of branding. Like I had to really search in here for
this one says
the Madewell tag.
And then it has like an M&A right here on this big bag. That was $2. This one was $10, and we're selling this one for $48.95. And it's just a really great classic leather bag. Yeah, the same style exactly, just bigger. And then we've got a vintage Michael Kors. Zeb's gonna do some cleaning on the leather.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. It's got this spot. I think it's just water or maybe something syrupy. I'm gonna just get that all done up, and then we'll see if we can clean it. I do have some saddle soap that I might use, but it's the suede, the back side of the leather, so I don't know. We'll see. I should be able to get it off. Should I get it off, it's going to be $59.95.
It's $59.95 either way because it's a really great bag. It'll be cleaner than it is, and that's the part that goes against your body. And
Jamie
it's
has
worth
spoken.
more. I saw them for like $90, but I'm selling mine for $59.
It's got the drawstring on there.
I tried to keep all the bags in like a reasonable price point, but I try to buy really nice bags and they sell really well where people are starting to know that we carry higher end bags in the shop, especially leather ones. People come in looking for them. This one is Coach. It has a serial number on the inside. Obviously, I'm not a Coach aficionado, but everything looks correct. It does have a Sharpie S inside, which we included in the listing.
I think the thrift store did that.
It's $59.95. All of the brass and the little buttons are all correct for a Coach bag. And this is was a limited edition bag. So this one's $59.95. And then we've got this one I didn't see a price on, the Travelon. I think we marked this one down because it has a snip in the inside. It's in really good condition otherwise.
Everything on the outside is basically brand new, and then it has a cut right here. It's like they had scissors or something or a knife or something. So
let's go with $14.95 on that one, and I'll make sure that it says $14.95 because it's got that cut inside.
These Travelons are nice because they got the
credit card
RFID
protector
blocker or whatever it is.
And then we've got another Vera Bradley. The handles are a little faded, but otherwise pretty good condition. There's a little bit of wear on there, but I priced it accordingly, $18.95 for this one. And then we've got some really fun vintage fabric pillows, but they're in new condition. The set is $38.95 and they are homemade. And yes, I did wash them. They actually went through the washer and the dryer because I wanted to fluff them up, and they're still in great shape. People are always like, how do you wash pillows? In the washer. If they don't hold up, then I just toss them. But I would rather take the chance on washing a pillow and having a nice vintage pillow to sell than to never buying pillows.
These are fun because they're like the same fabric, but they used a different part of the pattern.
And do they have a butterfly on it too?
Yeah, butterfly right there on that one.
Then we've got this yellow Afghan. I usually don't buy a ton of yellow, but spring's coming. So I thought this would be fun, and people have been asking for yellow. So this one is $27.95. Perfect lapgan, and some of it's like a really soft. You want to show them the fuzzy yarn?
It does have fuzzy soft yarn on there. Did you show them it all opened up? It's ready for your summer and fall vibes, but I think it can be used year round.
We've got this granny, I don't even know, these aren't squares, they're hexagons, octagon? No, hexagon. I don't see the price on this. I know you priced it.
I think it's like 32 or 29 or something.
That one's like 40.
Well, look for the little blue tag. It's got to be here somewhere. Here it is, 36.
Oh, you were right, 36.
$36.95.
And then next up, we've got this pieced quilt with a vintage Japanese-inspired fabric. This one is $39.95, and it's quilted with swirls around the edge, and then it's got a leaf pattern that's quilted
Someone
here.
had an embroidery machine, and they used it.
Yep, here, you want to grab the other side.
Yep.
So $39.95. It's just a lap size or back of the couch, and it is a pieced quilt. So fun fabric there. And let's do some dolls. Okay, so we've got, this is an Italian doll, a ratty doll. This one is $28.95. You can lay back. It's got a bow. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. It looks like the original bow. I think I put that it was a boy, but it might be a girl because those are some really long eyelashes. But we all know that boys can have long eyelashes too. So $28.95 for that one.
So this doll here is called the Hetty Stroller. When she walks, her head turns side to side. Like the stuff they did in some of these old dolls.
But I would not brush it now.
Before there were electronics or AI or anything like that, like they were doing good work with
That one
toys.
I think is $59. This one is $59. This one, she like moved her eyes when she walks.
So some of these don't have both of their shoes. This one does, and the one we showed you earlier
She's missing one of her
shoes.
satin shoes. Anyways, this one is $59.95. She is, the maker is Ideal, and when you move her legs, you can see her eyes move.
And they move side to side.
She would have normally cried, but the voice box isn't working.
So I watched a video on that on how to fix that.
Oh my gosh.
Because I told you, I went down a rabbit hole trying to fix that one doll, and that was one of the things. It was like showing you how to fix it.
The F&B doll is the clear winner, but she's also $189. They're all like in really tremendous condition. This one, her wig is loose and she is missing a shoe. So this is a 70s remake of a Parisian doll. It's like stamped in the back Paris, but it's got the maker.
So her wig was never glued on. She's pinned in. There's two pins.
Yeah, she's got a pinned wig. The wig is actually made in Japan. So if you pull it up, you can see the maker of the wig. Cherie collection, made in Japan. Like, I just think that's really, oh, no, it says from Japan, made in Macau, which is also an Asian company. And then it's got this beautiful antique dress. So it's made to be like a super old Parisian doll, and she's porcelain, but she's got these bloomers, super pretty dress, and she is $59.95. So it says reproduction mark Thelma Dick 1976 and reproduction of a Paris antique doll, but she does have antique clothing. So the doll clothing is old.
And she's all porcelain.
Yep, she's all porcelain with a cloth body.
All right, that's everything.
We weren't missing 2 shoes, but you know, sometimes they don't even have the dresses they came with. So I'm glad, but look how cute those are. They're just gonna look really good in the shop.
Or maybe in your chair for a minute.
Yeah, we'll just put this one over here too. For
all right, I think that is all we had today. It was quite a big haul. Hopefully we didn't rush Caitlin too much and she was able to get links for you guys.
And if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jamie Ray Vintage for more
DIY
and thrifting.